in this episode, we've got our first 2070 Super. I want to put it in a build and test how it holds up in AAA titles in 2026. But before we get going with the build with the 2070 Super, we're going to get some parts of this Lenovo system and then we'll move on to the 2070 Super build. Okay, so here's this ThinkCentre PC that I got for $180. Now the reason why I got this is because it's got 120 or 240 gig SSD plus the 500 gig SSD plus the 16 gig DDR4 RAM. So what I want to do is see if this works, and then I'm going to use the parts for the build I'm doing today. Eventually I'll use this for another episode, but for now we're just going to see if it turns on, and then we're going to basically get the parts out of it. So let's see if it turns on. Alright, see if it posts or turns on or whatever. Alright, turns on. Anything on screen? Yep. So let's see what we got. Okay, so we've got an i3 8th gen. Not the best for gaming, but I think if we, chuck a 1050 Ti in it, it would be better. But we've got the 16 gig of RAM there, which I want to take out. We've got Windows 11 Pro installed, which we can use, and obviously the SSDs as well. So let's open her up and pull out the parts we need for it. Alright. Yeah. Cool. That was more difficult than it needed to be. Wow. This will be useful. So the RAM, the CPU, the hard drives, and the rest of it, we're just going to give away to the e-waste. Give me an excuse to go down there and see if there's anything down there. Okay, so here's the parts for our next build. So we have a B450 Tomahawk Max with a Ryzen 3 3600. We have 16 gig of Beast DDR4 Fury. We have the storage devices that we pulled from that Lenovo ThinkCentre. The start of the show, the first 2070 we've had on the series. So this is a 2070 Super 8 gig. We've got a Assassin X20 Refined SE, and we have a Tough Gaming 750 watt power supply, and we've got a Sneaker case, which was fairly cheap. It comes with 3 fans. It is oak wood, and I thought this was a good buy. Let's build this bad boy up. So the games I've got to test today will be Grey Zone Warfare, Cyberpunk 2077, and Dying Light the Beast we're going to test all these games at 1080p and see how we go. Alright, so here we got Grey Zone. As you guys know in the channel, it's one of my favourites. Yeah, it looks good on the 2070 Super and Ryzen 3 3600 at 1080p. We're not going below. We're not going below 60. We're holding firm around 70, 80. So yeah, we're good. No lagging, no stuttering. The GPU is running a bit hot, so I think I might repaste the GPU. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way this is running. Oop, there's a dude. Boom. Let's move on to the next game. At 1080p, this machine's beast. Easily can run AAA titles at 1080p. We'll check what settings the graphics are on. It looks like it's probably around on the medium side, but we'll have a look. So the benchmark, you can see no lagging, no hitching, smooth gameplay. Looks fairly good on the 1080p. I think you could even push it to 1440p with this machine. Probably have to turn down the graphics more, but still. It's running fairly well. So yep, see, texture quality is on high. Ray tracing low, obviously. But yeah, if you don't need ray tracing, oh no, ray tracing is actually enabled, so what we're going to do, even though we're running at 60 FPS, I don't think we really need ray tracing, to be honest, so I'm just going to turn that off. And then we're going to go apply, and let's try some gameplay. Right. Yeah, this is good. You just can't go wrong with this. You don't need the latest and greatest, like I've said in other videos. This 2070 Super is just smashing it at 1080p. And the game looks good. Not dipping. Still at 60. Yeah, runs real well. Yeah. So yeah, after that guys. Cool, 60 FPS. Oh, it's dipping a little bit. Running fairly smooth. Oop. Went out to play this game. Looks really good. No lagging. Still looks gorgeous on 1080p. Let's get into some action. Zombies. Eh. Yep, still 60 FPS. So runs really well. This goes to show 2070 Super. It's what cost me $200. Together with a 3600 Ryzen 3600 1080p, perfect gaming system on a budget, I reckon. So my thoughts on the 2070 Super in 2026. Great card still. All the titles that I tested today were over 60 FPS and to medium and high settings. And in my market today, the 2070 Super, there's heaps of them for sale. For some reason, I don't know why, but yeah, that's just how it is at the moment. The 2070 Super is going for $200 AUD at the moment. I think the 2070 Super holds up in 2026, especially for entry level gaming, even mid tier gaming. I think it performs well together with the right CPU, even with the 16GB of DDR4 RAM. Now I've already got a buyer for this PC, so I sold this PC for $900, so it's put us in the green. So yeah, so I hope you like this video. Yeah, see you in the next one. Cheers.